What's up everyone and welcome back to you on the MOONCHARTS. It's a real pleasure to get you here today. Hope that you're doing very well, and we are here once again to update the chart, see which way we can think about here, which way we can expect here, what we can say here on Bitcoin at the moment with the wave count we was looking for after we clearly bought that dip, because yes, we feel long on the exact low of the exact low after we bought the dip, that one here. Is it time to short or not? We are going to get the answer in this video. So as always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to turn on notifications, and everything is good. If you want to join a cool Discord server, you can absolutely. Just have to go on the MOONCHARTS website, you just have to go in the description and click the Discord link. Now, if you want to learn Elliott Waves, yes, there is a website, of course, there is a MOONCHARTS website where you can learn Elliott Waves, and not only Elliott Waves, you can learn ExoCharts too, where you can get some really insane courses, such as, for example, if you know already Elliott Waves, how to get the best trade entries or exit or take profits, best support and resistance, how to use ExoCharts, the order flow, for example, talk about second prints, buying tails, selling tails, how to take a long with ExoCharts. I did 2 new videos to how to take a long and a short, for example, which data you want to get for a long when you want to open a long, which data you want to confirm when you want to open a short. Okay, and swing value pattern, how to trade them, extra. But if you want to learn Elliott Waves, there is absolutely the right course. You're at the right place. There is a PDF, there is basic rules, Fibonacci. By the way, you can absolutely join for free on the website. The Elliott Waves course number 1 and course number 2 are absolutely free. You can join us. You can join the website. Just create an account with a free upgrade, and you will get these 2 courses here. If now you want more content, for example, to understand ABC patterns, ABC zigzag, ABC flat, you have to subscribe for the cool subscriber role. I'm going to do now very soon, each month, a video where I do a review of, for example, the months, what we did exactly with the wave count, extra, how to find these waves, something like this. What is the mindset you have to get, extra, very soon. We was with the chart of the week. That isn't going to be now removed because no one is really doing this chart of the week, to be honest with you. People are just waiting for me to do the analysis, for example, on a coin, to do a full coin charting. For example, I don't remember what we did here. We did more than this, you know, that just, for example, we did FTM, we did the next gala here. We got a lot of before, for example, if you're in the course it's real-time Elliott Wave TA. As you can see, there is all of this. For example, there's Bitcoin TA, important to watch here because that was my Sunday routine maybe. Cardano, Sol, BNB, SHIB, Matic, BTC, bearish count, Sunday routine here. And there's just so much, so that's really nice. You can see how I analyze some cryptocurrencies, question and answer videos, real-time ExoCharts. For example, I'm doing live training in front of you. And other content, really important, how to trade a level, for example, when you lose the level and you reclaim it after that. But anyways, there's some new course at the moment. Anyway, so if you want to learn, really get the best information in trading, if you want really to become profitable and ride that market like what we are doing at the moment, such as you can predict a long like this, for example, on SHIB. A while before, we got a bounce before, but we absolutely don't care. We wanted, for example, we got a bounce before. We absolutely don't care. Our target was here. We planned the long. We bought the dip here once again, and exactly the same on Bitcoin. We did a 37% bounce here, almost a 40% bounce on trade planned for well before. Wait, just 2 seconds, please. Sorry. So, anyway, let's go now on Bitcoin and see what we can do here. So, right here, we was looking for an ABC here to the downside. So, if you remember good, 5 ways down, okay, an A wave, a B, and a C. Why was looking for an ABC here? Simply because if we're in an expanding here, so an ending, okay, an expansion, so we do, smaller wave to bigger ones, extra. Okay, you don't have a lot of that amount of waves, but anyway. So we was looking for, if that was a wave 5 here, for 5 waves, triple waves, 5 waves. Why? Because we have to get in the wave 1, in the wave 3 and 5, an A, B, C zigzag. So 5 waves, triple waves, 5 waves. Then a correction, then another, this is a correction, but it's a zigzag correction. Okay, and we have to get a zigzag in the wave 1, 3 and 5. So if it was in the wave 5, you have to get that. Now, an ABC zigzag to be valid, have to retrace maximum 85.4. We almost went to the 100% retracement. So here, to be in an ABC zigzag. This is still possible. In very, very rare case, we do this kind of retracement. Now, normally, we have to think about something else. What was this something else? Wait, I just have to find that in the Bitcoin analysis channels here, VIP1. What was the other one planned? I mean, there is a lot of other scenarios. I'm not saying that we are in this one. We can possibly be in some other some other patterns here. But for example, we was possibly looking for WXY here. If we was looking for the 90% extra, we're more likely in this. Now, do we have the confirmation or not? We don't know yet. Okay, but this was another scenario was aware of. We plan absolutely everything with VIPs. That's why this is crazy. If we do this, we know what we are. If we do that, we know what we are. If we do this one, we know what we are. If we do that, we absolutely don't. We know if we go up, if we go sideways, if we go down. We absolutely know everything here. We have every single possibilities, so we plan everything like that. When we do the move, we are ready for that move, and we was aware of that move. Anyway, here. So now normally the ABC is not valid anymore. It can still be in very rare case, as I said. So if we drop from here, okay, and lose, for example, the previous low, this is what we are going to look for simply. Sorry. Now, yeah, the more likely scenario will be to be in a bigger triple wave inside, and that was not 5 waves, for example. That was, for example, I don't know, WXYZ, or normally no due to small wave, but maybe an ABC with an extension and 5 waves here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this, and that was just a correction, but to go high after that, okay, such as this, for example. Okay, so that is something possible. In that case, what we have to do here, we just have to add our WXY targets, okay, because yeah, that would be a W. Yips. A W here, an X and a Y. Okay, I'm just going to remove waves. In that case, we'll still be in the wave 4, or if we're not in the ABC flat, for example, if we go really high than this, that will be just a bigger triple wave here to go more down after that. Okay, that's all really. Now, if you follow the expanding here, we should be in the wave 4 here. Now, if we have to change the bigger wave, we're going to be change the bigger wave. The only thing I have to do here is just to go and watch at the it was the 3 Bitcoin scenarios here, three possible scenarios in Bitcoin. So I have to go on the YouTube channel, and you will find this in the videos here. I don't know exactly where it is. Here, okay, 3 possible Bitcoin scenarios. You'll get all of my scenarios on Bitcoin. My main ones, there is some other a lot different, but these are the main ones in my opinion. So now, yeah, we just have to add the WXY target. If you want to know which targets I'm using, extract from my extension tool, how to use that on Wave, just have to go on the website. As I said, just to create an account for free on the website, and you can get the two basic Elliott Wave course. You have to get started button here, and you will get the 2 Elliott Wave course, so basic rules and Fibonacci relation, where I go through the Fibonacci tools, retracement extension, how to place it for a triple wave, how to find the impulsive wave targets, extra, how do it work, everything. So now, what we have to do here is just we have to think about, first of all, the 618. This one is most of the time never will tap, so okay, we can jump from here. We're going to see out with smaller waves. If we have to push higher, so first target here, if we have to push higher, 100% here. If we have to push higher, 23. If we have to push higher, maximum target of this WXY. Now, if we go there, this is maybe also, okay, we are maybe in an impulsive here, in case we have done, for example, a truncated wave 5, so I'll stop before the wave 3. I explain myself. So wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Truncated wave 5 because we will stop before the wave 3 with this wave 5 here. So in that case, we'll have a bigger wave 1, a bigger wave 2 here. In that case, that's an ABC like this. And after that, that's not an ABC zigzag, so 5 waves, triple waves, 5 waves, but that's a 5 waves, triple waves, 5 waves to be in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we go. We have done the low here, and we are bullish. And that was, for example, only a W, X, and Y, or a WXY like this, okay? There is some different possibilities. That's why go and check out these 3 possible scenarios here. You will get the answers on that and my wave count on this. Now, this is just taking that one because this is more likely for me. Now, if we have to change, we have to change. And we don't care because we bought the dip here, we bought the dip here. Yeah, we don't care. So we really don't care. Now, just these are targets, okay, to be aware of. Now, we are going to go into the small wave count because to explain you how we ride it at that market. That was pretty insane. After we predicted for free on the YouTube channel the low, here's the exact low. If you want to know how to trade that, you just have to go on the website, check in the course, bonus content, other videos here, and you can, oh my god, here, and you can get the level reactions to know how to trade really reactions on levels. Some reaction that can be a bit difficult for you, maybe, for example, we lose a level, we reclaim extra, how to trade that. Now, what we did after that, we was looking for a correction, okay, for a B wave here. So I'm gonna go on a bigger time frame here for an A, B, C. Okay, so a correction in the B here. So a correction, triple wave. We started to get 5 waves impulsive here. So if we have 5 waves, that cannot be an impulsive directly. Normally, that's an A, B, C. Okay, so here now we are not maybe not anymore in the B of this A, B, C. Okay, as you understood, A, B, C here. But anyway, we can get also, I mean, we have normally in the WXY, in the Y leg, we have more chance to get an ABC here, okay? So here, we got 5 ways here, so that makes sense to get an ABC. This is the most common pattern on the market, clearly, so that makes sense. And in a Y leg, more of this. In a B wave, absolutely valid too. This is really common to get that. So 5 ways here. When we was on the low here, we played the exact chart on that move here. If you had a short, no, by the way, I don't remember. Wait, just 2 seconds, please. Sorry. So we feared no, I didn't fear that, but we predicted the high here with some levels extra in confidence we was aware of. After that, we was looking for what? We were just looking for, I'm going to close these tabs here, we was looking for a 5 ways to the upside here and a retracement around 40k.1. Okay, 40k.1. So if you watch at this is the exact top of the exact top of the exact top here. How are you able to do this kind of move, to predict this kind of move? Simply thanks to Elliott Waves and MOONCHARTS. In addition, that MOONCHARTS is just pretty insane because you're going to get levels, really strong levels, and in addition to Elliott Waves, is going to give you some massive advantage, to give you some really insane and big targets to be aware of. If we break that, because for example we don't have the good data for a show, we can just think about the higher targets. We plan to the upside, to the downside, and sideways. Like that, we in any case we're ready to trade, and this is how we can trade literally this market, like really crazy. You can we can buy every dip, we can sell every top, we can buy the next dip. I mean, I'm going to show you what I traded here, but so I didn't. That's insane. I didn't trade it at top because it was on the weekend. As always, on the weekend, I'm not here. I'm here on the week, during the week. On the weekend, for me, I take a break. I rest a bit. This is family time, more of this. I'm moving into a new house, so I have to do a lot of things to that. By the way, yeah, I'm going to get the fiber very soon, next week normally, so stay tuned. I'm maybe going to do some live now on the YouTube channel, so I'm really excited to do that, to be live with you all. And so yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to be live normally very soon, if I can, and if the fiber is good. But normally if there is a fiber, I can live. Anyway, I took the maximum of the maximum. Normally that should be okay. But anyway, because yeah, I'm not doing live at the moment because my connection is really terrible. Like really, that's crazy. But anyway, here, so yeah, we predicted that move here with a 5 ways impulsive here to the upside. After that, retracement from the target was looking for, clearly, okay, just maybe a weak insight and retrace. After that, what we have done here, there is some possible different counts. There is a possibility of being a triple wave, so I guess a double XY. Now, I don't really like this idea. Why? Simply because in the Y leg we have a 5 ways impulsive. If we have a 5 ways impulsive, we cannot finish a 5 ways a Y leg, okay, for WXY. The Y we cannot finish, or we cannot get inside these waves an impulsive wave because we have to get a correction in any wave. So that's why here I'm not going to take that one. I'm going to say that there is 5 ways here. There is an ABC flat, okay, and there is then 5 ways here. So that's an ABC zigzag. When you add your targets here, what you can notice here is that first of all the retracement normally is really good, but if you add your extension tool here, we went exactly on the 161.8, so the maximum target of this triple wave. So that's why I'm going to take these waves here and not something different here. If you add the retracement from the low of the A to find the B retracement, you can notice that we went exactly between the 618 66%. I mean, on the 618 66%, that is the most common target here, okay, for a retracement. So that is really nice here. After we have shorted the top and long at the bottom, guess what we did? We was looking for a short, for a long around the low of the range here. Data was not good at all. I did a video where I was saying for VIPs, time to upload, it was too late, but anyway, I'm teaching how to predict that we do not have to long and we have to take a long. Here, for example, that was not a long to take. We plan different possible longs and we just trade directions on these levels and check out waves. Of course, if wave don't match before, we are not going to take the long. If wave match before, we are going to take the long. Okay, so for example here I was waiting for a level to be broken here to go more down. We went more down here. two possibilities. I'm going to go through that with you. Gonna be cool, I think, for you to teach you Elliott waves. If we was in the WXY here, we had to do not only 5 ways, but 5 ways, triple ways, 5 ways. So a lot of push down here. We was aware of targets low. If you had to go lower, now do you think that, because there is two possible scenarios, that's why you have to plan your waves and to think like I'm going to explain you now. Do you think this is useful to take a long here, really? Or do you want to stick to one possible scenario, stick to one plan, stick to one waves? In that case, miss the low here. This is something you really have to, you really have to think about this. You really have to change your mindset on that, because if you have only one scenario, only one possibility, you will have missed that low. Why? Simply because if that's WXY here, as I said, we have to do a triple wave here. Okay, done. Correction, we cannot finish a wide with a 5 ways 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive. This is not possible. So in that case, you have to do an A, B, C, because that's 5 ways, triple ways, 5 ways. In that case, we are going to be done with a Y. Now there is a possible count of being in an A, B, C maximum turret. Reach it, A, B, C flat inside the B, and we have the 5 ways done. So are we going to try to long here? Yes, absolutely, because if we're in this, we're really like that. We have both the dip here, and guess what happened here? 37.23k is the exact low, I mean the week of the week of the week, clearly, where we filled the long. Why? Simply because we plan every move and we trade the moves that are good to trade. We take the highest probability trade. If there is more of this, the highest probability trades the good direction we want. Thanks to XOCharts, we just take the trade, and that's the only thing we do here. That's how. And even if we have to go down after that, we don't care. We took profit already. We have stop loss set an entry. You can dump it. We took profit, but we funded our fees. Whether we make more and more of this, who cares now? We can absolutely do. We can dump it. We know trades low. We know where we can look for a long. Now we got the possibility of being still in the APC. So down with the low, and here we go. Pump it up. Okay, so that was something interesting in my opinion, to see the mentality you have to get, to not think and stay focused on one scenario, only one. There is only one possibility. The other things are not possible. Everything is possible. You have to walk to the upside, to the downside, and sideways like that. We are ready for up, to the upside, to the downside. And if we just do a boring range, and you do a trend range in that case. After that, what I was looking for, as I said, a possibility, the possibility of being a triple wave here. Now this was more like this due to ways we have done. Now we push it higher and higher and higher. We was looking for some shorts here. Data was not good to short. Okay, I just feared some short if I'm mistaken, but it put some for scalping. Like for example, on the top of this retracement here. I mean, these are just risks for scalping. You just wait for a $1 move. You take profit 50% and use it. Set your stop loss on entry. Stop it out, you refunded your fees, you make money in addition to that, so you can pump it. Who cares, clearly. Exactly the same here. I also filled a short if I'm not mistaken on that one, right? A small wick down, and after that, boom, stop it out, is making money still, and after that, pump it up, and data was good to go higher, and we went higher, still enjoying from the long here, still enjoying from the long here, and still enjoying, guess what, from the long, from the very low, the bottom, clearly, here, okay, at 33k. We clearly boast every low here, but anyway. So yeah, after that I filled another long, by the way, on this low here, that's true. And here after that, so the only thing you have to do here, if we are in a WXY, okay, if we're in a WXY here, if we are in a WXY, we are normally in an APC in the last wave. If we are in an ABC in the last wave, the only thing you have to do here is just to add your extension tool from the A wave root to the A wave top to the B bottom here. Sorry. First target 618 went higher than this one. Next target 182% here went higher than this one. Next target 123 here. We for now rejected. Next target, if we have to push higher, 161 point maximum target. If we go higher, this is called an extension. This is less common to do. And if we do an extension, normally we'll have to think about an impulsive. Now you have absolutely everything. You know what we can think about here. You have targets. You just have to learn how to trade these targets. That is the only thing you have to do, and if you really want to become profitable, there is no a huge amount, of course, but you really just have what you need here. You do not have hours and hours and hours and a lot of blah 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 blah. We just go straight to the point. We avoid big sentence, and it's easy to understand if you put an outward in it. XOCharts, it does. I mean, as I'm saying here, I recommend you to not learn both at the same time. You just learn Elliott Wave first, and then you learn ExoChart, or the opposite ExoChart, and then Elliott Waves. But do not try to if you want to learn here, do not try to learn both at the same time. You're going to be lost after that. This is not a good idea at all. This is not a good idea at all. But anyway, so if you want to learn good some technical analysis such as Elliott Waves or ExoCharts, by the way, you have some quiz also for Elliott Wave. I have to add more, but yeah, I'm working too much on Bitcoin these days. That's crazy, and because of the new house, don't have a lot of time to do quiz. But yeah, you have some quiz here for now. XY quiz, ABC zigzag quiz, general Elliott Waves. So on everything on Elliott Waves. Some Elliott Wave cards for each pattern. You have a card and you have a summary of the pattern. Okay, with every rules, extra, every smaller waves you have on these waves, on this pattern, extra. So if you want to learn, you're absolutely at the right way. We are not a signal group, as always. You have my trading plans as a VIP, so you know where I'm going to look for a long, where I'm going to look for a short. You know our targets. Now you have to learn by yourself how to take these longs, how to take these shorts, but I can tell you that it's working really well. You can see by yourself. Clearly. I mean, you just have to go on the Discord server, just check at the post your profit here and the amount of scalp I'm doing here. For example, yesterday we filled a long. Let me show you that. That was another long we played it here. We was looking for a long on the real low here. I mean, yeah, just let me show you that. I have to go in the VIP chart here. We filled a long to the it was where is this? What the fuck, where is this screenshot here? I think I missed it. What the fuck? Oh, it was maybe in the chat, so. Yeah, here we go. All right, we was looking for a long around all of these levels. Okay, so from the 618 here to the TPO here. Okay. What we did after this, we just went through these levels, and here we go, reclaim backtest as support and pump it up. And this was the very low of the very low here, and after that we just enjoy the trend to the upside here. We was aware next of what? Simply the 123, just in case we're in a flap, or the swing value pattern of the previous high. And guess what we did here? The swing value pattern of the previous high that matched exactly and perfectly with the 123 for for the flat here. So just something to be aware of for the flat here. Okay, we was looking for this. As always, this is something you have to be aware of. You know, you break a high or a low, and this is exactly what we did. So we are ready for absolutely everything with VIPs. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. So yeah, you're just riding out market like really crazy. But yeah, now you have targets, you know what to expect on that one. So yeah, have a nice day, have a brilliant day, take care of you. Do not hesitate to join us on the website, even for free. We'll get some course for the time. I'm going to add more course for free. Do not worry about that. I did that now. It's the beginning of the website. I created the website. It was not, it's maybe a month now. Yeah, 1 month, so that's really new. You know, I'm starting to add all of the course that was available already on the Discord server. Now I'm with everything on the website. So you have the VIP content too, daily updates, for example, on Bitcoin, Thursday live stream. So today I already did a live stream. I'm uploading this live stream, by the way. 1 hour and 5 minutes. Oh my god, this is so long. Investor analysis, where you are going to get all my analysis on long term, for example, on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Algo, ADA, Alice, AVAX, BNB, Eagle, just how many tons of coins here. That's just pretty insane. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notification, and smash that like button on the video. And yeah, write us a comment if you want down below. Real pleasure to read you all the time. Sorry if I was not really active on the YouTube channel here, but I was working a lot with VIPs for VIPs. And I have a new house, as I said, so I have to do some few things on this. And yeah, short time, absolutely not. As you can see here, you have the answer. And that's why I did this these videos, because that was more likely to give you a message that it was not really the time to short here. We got some small move down, but it was not the time to short, absolutely not. And yeah, when dislikes and beers get wrecked, because we was looking for a long here. We don't really see, by the way, but I was looking for a long here, and here we go, pump it up on the exact low, Anyway, take care of you. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day, and see you next time.